Hey everyone, happy Thursday. It's currently 73 degrees in Chicago, 9:13 a.m. All right, let's get into it. I was doing a pre-shuffle here and there is someone or a group of people who deemed you inferior because you wouldn't compliance with whatever situation this message might be resonating with you. You didn't comply. They thought you were inferior, deemed you worthless. Now they are sitting layered in regret. So there's a lot of energy of regret, just heavy energy coming through. Time is going by really fast, like supersonic fast, something about time. People aren't able to keep up anymore with just life. Someone's really having a rough go at it. They're watching you heavily, okay? Someone's watching you heavily. So let's get into it. I am a little congested. It's that season, so your allergies could be kicking up. Oh, you are not here to entertain mere mortals. Yes, we get this message often. Collective, you are not here for anyone else's entertainment. She plays fair but fights very dirty. This could be you. Someone sees you as fair, but you fight dirty. You don't like to fight. You try to not even argue with people, some of you, and then boom, something happens, a switch goes off and game over. So game is over for someone. You find your treasures in the darkness. Someone finds their treasures in the darkness. You think I don't own you, but I do. So this is that compliance, non-compliance, ownership, dictatorship, tyrannical sort of energy trying to come through. There is someone, and notice I said trying to come through. So whatever this is, they're already blocked. It's already blocked. Something is blocked out of your life. You're not playing around. It's a new day. It's a new day for someone. So let's just see what we have going on. In this deck, I see a creeper, destitute and depraved. I feel like that kind of goes with you think I don't own you, but I do. So there is someone that might just have, they're destitute in spirit. Okay, someone is destitute in spirit. They can't stop themselves from watching you. Transportation specialist. So there's something going on with transportation. This could be rail, bus, air, sea, something about the sea. Chicago, that's where I'm at. Chicago is always in the news. Scapegoat, something about a scapegoat. Maybe this is the political spectrum and there's some leadership in Chicago. Something big is going down. They're going to be scapegoated. They're already being scapegoated. Despair mongering. Someone wants you to feel sorry for them. Someone wants you to be in fear. He used to be a handsome man. Now no one looks at him. He blames you. So there is someone that's blaming you for their deterioration. This could be physical, mental, and spiritual. Here we have slumlords. So slumlords, that energy's been coming out quite frequently. Don't empower foolishness. I feel like that's really about knowing your rights. Exactly. As I say that, legal expert. So some of you might be in need of some legal expertise. There's a lot of information available online. However, if some of you are dealing in some sort of landlord situation and it's a slumlord, then legal advice, more than just what be available online, is recommended or being recommended. Don't take something lightly. Don't let someone get away with something. So let's see what's going on. Let's go with the tarot. You're not here to entertain mere mortals. You could be in the entertainment industry. You could be reevaluating the work that you do. You don't want to contribute so much to maybe even a despair-mongering sort of environment. I know that I can be guilty of that doing these readings. Some of the stuff that comes through is actually quite depraved. Here we have Ten of Wands and the Hermit. So something about going deep within, obviously. Some of you are, like I said, there's something about reevaluation, putting something to bed. someone took on too much or continues to take on a lot. There's some problems here for somebody. This could be whoever is watching you who can't stop themselves from watching you. The watching here could be this hermit. We do have the lantern. Someone could be trying to find out some information about you. I feel like you're aware of this energy. Here we have the star. You could be a star in the making. You could be going viral. There's a lot of attention on you. Maybe this is something that you once wanted in your life, but now it's not. It doesn't really matter as long as you're doing what you feel is best for yourself and others. You find your treasures in the dark. You could have recently found something in the dark, something that you lost a long time ago and you gave up on it, and next thing you know, you stub your toe and it's that ring that you lost 10 years ago. Somebody's found some jewelry or something that was important, might have made them very sad to have lost it, and now here it is again. Three of Swords is what's clarifying. You find your treasures in the darkness. So something very heartfelt, deep, bells. Something about the bells ringing. Yeah, we've got 3 bells here, 3 swords. Swirls in the heart, swirling. Every time someone hears your laughter, their heart swells or swirls. Somebody's heart's valves could be swelling, some sort of blockage. Ace of Cups at the bottom. So this is something, someone's realizing that you are indeed a treasure, a national treasure, a universal treasure. There's more to you than meets the eye. Someone's brokenhearted over your absence. You were a treasure all along. They didn't see it before, and maybe now they do. There's that regret coming through again. Let's see what's going on with this. You think I don't own you, but I do. So this could be someone that's quite enamored with you. Depraved and destitute. I mean, you know, you might need to be a little leery of someone, or you could already be leery of someone. You don't think I own you, but I do. The Chariot, face down. So there's somebody that feels like you owe them for your success. Someone feels like you owe them for your success. This is a Chariot, Merkaba energy. You could be very self-disciplined, very disciplined, ambitious, success. You're not here to entertain mere mortals. There could be a major offer, a major deal that you turn down because it just you've grown past something. Something about a deal that you've turned down. Devil, yeah, it was something that wasn't for you. There's something that, or someone that you realize just isn't for you. You could have really had your heart set on a relationship or a business opportunity, only to realize that it was never meant for you because you've surpassed that energy. Someone can't come near you anymore, and it's got them disheveled. Could be this devil who's this King of Swords. We saw the King of Swords twice yesterday. Here is this 10 of Swords here. So a lot of air energy, mental, something about mental strength, prowess, strategy. Hermit, there's investigations going on. Someone sees you as more than a mere mortal. They don't like that about you. There's something very special, radiant about you that someone does not like. They're intimidated. They don't understand how you think. Hermit. The Empress. The Empress landing on Hermit. How brilliant. Someone finds you quite brilliant, and they don't know how you get your information. This could be a worldwide event, something big in the entertainment industry being revealed. Empress, shield down. There's something that you were shielding yourself from. You've put the shield down. You're ready for the next round. Let's go to this 3 of Swords here. Someone's heartbroken over you. 5 of Swords. So that's 8 of Swords. That's that mental anguish, that despair. Someone who deemed you once unworthy, inferior to them literally, is now in a lot of darkness and a lot of despair. They can't find you anymore. You're not fighting with this person. The 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords is this destitute, depraved energy. They could be coming around your home or your place of business, work. They think they own you. They want you to be afraid. Someone wants to intimidate you. But you fight dirty. You fight dirty. Someone paid another to harm you. Now they can no longer breathe. So whoever this is that is realizing quite late that your existence has always been a gift and that you can't be replaced could have exchanged a gift with someone else to cause you some harm. Maybe even in traffic, something about in traffic, en route. Why is Chariot here? There's a lot of arguing going on. Someone wants to beat you down. Could be this Queen of Swords, or someone sees you as this Queen of Swords, also in this Empress energy. You are very talented. You could be an investigator, or you've investigated something, or you've predicted something. It's coming true. People are realizing that you are creepy is what's coming through. So someone's kind of creeped out by your gifts. I mean, it happens, right? Can't please everyone. Oh my. Someone's very stuck. Someone's very stuck. Queen of Swords. Intellect. Cold. Seething is what's coming through. That's that fire, rage energy. So there's a Queen of Swords that thinks that they own you and that you owe them something. Or someone's traveling toward a Queen of Swords. So we got feminine energy strong in this reading. This could be you integrating some new aspect of yourself that you've retrieved from the dark. Let's get another round. Empress. Okay, 2 cards landing sideways. The Moon and Justice. So that's 3 major arcanas on this. You are not here to entertain mere mortals. So, I don't know what to make of that. It's quite powerful. I'm going to have to keep going and come back to it. The bottom we have the 7 of Clubs. Something about the Moon. The Justice. This is divine justice with the Hermit. So 4 major arcanas clarifying you are not here to entertain mere mortals. So this has to do with your immortality. This could be your 10th round on this planet for some of you. 10 of Wands. Each time you come back, you're stronger than before. You're stronger than you've ever been, some of you. The Hermit. So the Hermit and the Moon sideways. Someone is being seen as too overzealous when it comes to paying you attention. Someone can't control themselves anymore. Page of Clubs is what's landing on top of Justice and the Moon. So there's shadow energy here for sure. Messages coming through from other realms. Here we have Queen of Coin face down on top of 3 of Swords and this 5 of Swords. So now there's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Coin, Pentacles, and the Empress. This could be you in various aspects of your life. There's something that you are growing quickly. Something is growing quickly. Let's get another card. Let's go with this Chariot. The Hermit again. Okay, so the Hermit's out twice. Page of Coin, High Priestess, the Star, 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, Queen of Clubs, the Moon, 4 of Coin. So there's someone that's not letting you go. This is some sort of takedown. spiritual takedown. I don't know, but I'm getting a little nervous here. Someone's nervous. Someone's nervous. Hold on. The Empress. All right, this is landing on Hermit. Animosity. Sideways. So, someone who doesn't like you, could be born in the year 79 or 97. They're looking into what they're literally online trying to figure out what you do, who you're connected to, why is it that you're so lucky. Someone wants to figure out why you're so lucky, how you're able to live the life that you live. Distant future, this person wants, this is some sort of surprise attack on the macro level. There's a lot of hate with this animosity, clarifying the Hermit. Someone hates how deep you can go. You could be a deep sea diver, something about diving, something about water. Yeah, with the treasures in the darkness. So some of you could work on water. Someone works on water. Someone thinks that you think you can walk on water. Why is the Empress here? Someone's very jealous of you. They don't like you. Like at all. Okay. Evil eye landing on this Five of Swords. And it flipped around in the upright. Five of Swords, evil eye. Someone sending you the evil eye. Child here is at the bottom, followed by opposition and pathway. Five of Swords, evil eye, intimidation, bullying, aggressive. So someone could have came at you quite aggressively, not really understanding that you are a mirror soul. So this is what that is, where she plays fair, but she fights dirty. So you gave someone every chance in the book to get their stuff together. They couldn't do it, still can't do it. They thought that they could bully you because you are kind and you're giving, and something is not what they expected. So you showed someone something that they weren't expecting from you, or you are doing just that, or you will. Empress, evil eye, Five of Swords. So this is some sort of transmission, air transmission, static, something about static, clouds, something's in the clouds, something's in the clouds. Okay, Empress. Ten of Wands, manipulation. Right, you didn't comply, you're non-compliant. There's something that someone demanded of you and you're like, no, trick off, I'm not doing it. This could be work. Someone is still trying to manipulate you with this evil eye. We've got this huge hand here over this puppet-like body, pieces. Someone's a puppet. There's many puppets. There's many puppets now that have, they don't have anything left. So there's a lot of these puppets now that we're seeing on the macro level on stage. They're worn out. They can no longer manipulate the masses. They've depleted themselves. They're becoming depraved, mentally speaking. They know that they're owned by this master. Someone is indeed owned by this master. So, okay, I got it. So on the macro level, when it comes to the political spectrum, there are, on the local level, and I'm just speaking in the U.S. simply because that's where I am and I understand how things work in this arena. But these people are literally owned by a much larger force, and they are becoming of no utility. So someone is becoming of no utility because they're mentally not equipped for the depravity that they've been instructed to sweep across their jurisdiction. So something about jurisdiction crossing into a new jurisdiction. Oh, Empress. Oh my gosh. All right, this is landing also on Ten of Wands in the reverse, jealousy and envy in the reverse. So this could be someone that you might have at one point thought, you know, they really have it together. And not to say that you were jealous or envious of this person or these people, but maybe you just thought, maybe at one point you thought when you weren't complying with a certain thing that, you know, maybe I should have done what they did because my life would be different than what it is now. But now you're seeing things a little bit or a lot more clear, and you're like, nah, I was right all along. So some of you who might have been doubting yourself or could still be doubting yourself about a decision that you made that might have jeopardized your stability in a lot of different ways, maybe even slowed down your manifestations, and you could still be in a place where you're like, man, this is a dark spot that I'm in, but I don't regret anything that the decisions that I've made because I see now. So there's something that you see now that you've always seen, but you're no longer doubting, okay? A mouthful, but maybe that connects with someone. Let's go back to this Empress. So you're not envious, you're not jealous of these people that have been manipulated and used in horrible ways, and they've created such a karmic storm for themselves that there's no escape. There's no escape. Yeah, man. There's no escaping what this is. Okay, let's try this Empress again. So someone that thought you should have been jealous of them is mad that you're not. They're like, why aren't the collective like slobbing at the mouth? Someone really thought you were supposed to bow down to them. Interesting. Empress. Okay, we got enamor. Nice guy sideways. This nice guy's been coming out all kind of different ways. Two of hearts here. Two of cups energy sideways. Someone could be born in 61. Interesting. Nice guy sideways. So there's an Empress here that has this is feeling a little bit shapeshifter-ish. So let's keep going. Surprise. There's a nice guy that wants to give someone a surprise. I don't know. I don't like that card's sideways. It's sideways with the moon and justice. So the moon could be a surprise. Consciousness. Deep down. Someone's surprised by how much they're learning from you. Oh. So there's some sort of like nice person. I said he, so this could be a masculine energy, very enamored with an Empress energy. They're nice some days and other days not so much, but they're learning from you, but they don't like that they're learning from you because they don't believe in what you believe in. Something like that. Let's see why the moon is here. Someone's pretending to be a nice guy. They're under some sort of rulership, tyrannical rulership. Whoa, on the floor. Ouch. Crap, don't wear shorts on a metal stool, man. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, emotional pain landed on the floor. So someone doesn't want you to know how sad they are that you've been gone. Death magic. They also don't want you to know that they've been paying people to cause you harm, because that's here. Someone paid another to harm you. Now they can hardly breathe. This person could be having some breathing difficulties. They're not able to communicate clearly. They're not a good listener. Someone's not a good listener. You could be an excellent listener, or someone needs to work on their listening skills. The moon. When you talk to someone, they hear what they want to hear. They're not hearing what you're saying. And so maybe you stop talking to this person. The moon. All right, in the reverse, landing on manipulation, house, and health concerns in the reverse. So you could have had some issues with a home. Someone might have even have thought that you had some health concerns. With these cards in the reverse, that's not the case. Manipulation, someone who paid someone else to harm you or maybe cause damage to your home, didn't work. That's why these cards are in the reverse. It only reverted. So something about reversion, submersion, subversion. I don't know. Version, jeune. I don't know. Origin of a word. Something about an origin of a word. Okay, let's go back to this. Something about your origin. So that could be this investigation too. Someone's trying to figure out your origin. Like, what's your makeup? What's your genetic makeup? What makes you so different? Something about you is very different. The moon here. Okay, divinity's in the reverse, landing on manipulation in the upright. So, yeah, this is that dark magic. Someone is doing, or a group of people are doing a lot. So this could be, it's one hand, but we've got, 4 fingers and a thumb. Someone could have some really gnarly, like, hands. Why is the moon here? So something about surprise. Someone's been taken by surprise. They feel like they should have seen this coming. Someone should have seen you coming. Okay. Lust. In the upright, landing on nice guy. So there's someone that's in a very lustful energy. They appear nice on the surface, but beneath the skin is just this fire in the belly sort of energy. They could be operating mostly from their lower chakras. I'm not really getting much for the moon or justice. Let's try this again. Let's just justice. Okay. So we have courthouse and commitment, clarifying justice. So something about a marriage here. These cards flipped: awakening, love spell, divine feminine, love offer. So there's that magical energy again coming through. Yesterday in the second reading, it wasn't divine feminine that came out. It was twin flame and awakening, and I forgot what the other card was, but this is a similar sequence. Very interesting. So there's someone that's in a commitment already. They are in the process of ending this relationship because they're going through this really intense awakening, and they feel like they were under some sort of love spell. They want to get back to a divine feminine. That someone wants to make a love offer to a divine feminine energy. Divine masculine at the bottom. Holy heck, man. What's going on? So there's a divine masculine awakening to a divine feminine connection that's currently under a love spell. I don't get this kind of energy that often in these readings, so this is very different. Transition. They're going through a major transition. They want to say hello to you. There's this karmic masculine in a third party situation. So either, I'll just say it, but it doesn't feel like, okay, so there's a karmic masculine that might be feeling like they're going through an awakening and they're becoming this divine masculine. But I feel like this is a karmic masculine that no longer has access to your energy. They're this destitute, depraved energy that still thinks they own you. Meanwhile, there's a different energy coming toward you. Thief is behind divine masculine and distant future ice queen. So there is that oppositional energy that's trying to, or is continuing to try to keep divine masculine, divine feminine energies separately. And I feel like this is very much also on the macro level with this huge hand that is not divine. Luciferian manipulation here, something like that. Yeah, awakening. So there's a lot of awakenings happening. I said this yesterday. I can feel it. I can feel it. You can feel it. There's a lot of change happening very fast. I could feel like, so if you are feeling like time is just supersonic right now, that's why. It's because there's these additional layers that have cropped up. People aren't falling for the same storylines anymore. They're not even participating in the game. Some people have not checked out all the way, but they're not focused on mainstream narratives. So that could be you. Woo. All right, well, let's just hop on over here to this Chariot. I feel an interruption coming along. So you could feel a little anxious today, like something's going to interrupt something very personal that you've put a lot of effort into. Third-party situations in the reverse, landing on this Hermit. So, Priest. Someone's trying to figure out if you're in a relationship. Yeah, someone's trying to figure out if you're in a relationship. Priest, destruction, travel. So be mindful of travel. Community is in the reverse. So for some people have left the church. Some people have left the church. It's a surprise to someone else. We got karmic feminine here with priestess. So I do feel like this Queen of Swords is an oppositional force to the Empress energy right here. And they don't like the attention that you're getting, and they don't like that you don't know that they exist. So I feel like for some of you, there's a Queen of Swords that you're just not even familiar with. You don't know who this person is. Evil Eye. Work, labor, efforts. It's landing with this third-party situation. So someone is finding out. If you're single, someone is like 100% sure that you're available. They think you're available, and they want to come toward you. They're willing to put forth some effort. And on another level, this is some sort of investigation when it comes to work, a workplace environment issue. Intuitive Kev is at the bottom, something to do with your intuition. I came out of high school in the year 87. And something about false documentation here behind intuition. And then the chakras, followed by rich girl. So there's some false documentation, occupation. That's that doctor. So the doctor could be a feminine, very wealthy feminine doctor that doctors information. That's really how they make their money. You could have recently found out that a health issue that you were concerned about was misdiagnosed, because we'd seen the misdiagnosed second opinion option available, I think, in a reading from yesterday. So let's just see what else we can garner from these this spread here. Why is, let's go back to the Empress. Someone's in a lot of lustful energy when it comes to Empress. You, Empress, you. The Moon, Justice. So why is Empress here? Forensic expert is landing on 5 of Swords and 3 of Swords. Okay, so something about forensics, something that's not being seen on the surface, something has to be looked into much more closely. Forensic expert could be the body, it could be accounting, it could be a lot of different things. So we'll leave that as it is for right now. I'll see what else comes out. Empress. I just make up words. Okay, designer handbag addiction is landing on you are not here to entertain mere mortals. That's interesting. So someone's addicted to the finer things in life. Someone's being reminded through their awakening that the things that they've been chasing isn't why they're here. Let's keep going. This is I've seen this storyline before. Literally, it was the one with the agent that had some sort of, was selling secrets for a handbag addiction, but I did not believe that story. So that could be cropping up again. We do have courthouse here and marriage. So someone's married to someone else who's got some addictions to the finer things in life. It could be contributing to this court health situation, which is under justice. So, I don't know. Let's keep going. You are not here to entertain your mortals. Stop talking. Well, I'm going to keep talking. Someone wants you to stop talking. Someone's talking too much. They're spilling the beans, telling. Someone's telling on someone. Let's get another card. Nothing's landing on top of Empress. Okay, there we are. I will not fear the tens of thousands drawn up against me on every side. Face down. Now this is, okay, yeah. Now see, I said when this Empress card first came out that the shield was down. And this is just further clarity, confirmation for the fact that you are not living in fear. You don't care what other people do. Okay, with this tens of thousands, you might have at one point felt like the world was against you because you wouldn't comply. But now you're looking around and you know without a doubt that you made the absolute correct decision. And you're not going to stop talking, okay? Whoever you are. Keep talking. Someone wants you to shut up. This person that can't stop themselves from watching you wants you to shut up. They can shut up. Somebody's got an accent. Shut up. Okay. All right, Empress. You're on track. You are on track. Why is this moon here? You're not afraid. Risk avoidance. It's landing next to designer handbag addiction and... Okay, so we're getting the same. It's the same thing. Whatever decision that you made for yourself, you avoided a lot. And you're not jealous anymore. So for some of you, this is so very specific. It really does have to do with a big major decision that you made. Again, I'm being redundant, but I have to just keep stressing this point that whatever this decision was, that in the immediate timeline or whatever, you took a loss, or you took a lot of losses, or you could still be taking losses, but you risked, you avoided something that was huge, that's all consuming and is currently consuming many, and you are separate from it. So you gotta give yourself like a high five or whatever. I don't know. Seriously. Okay, the moon. Let's try this again. Risk avoidance. And yeah, there's nothing to be jealous of. Risk avoidance. Funeral director is landing on the moon. Ugh. So there's some exposure happening when it comes to a funeral director or a funeral home. With this card being so near this lust energy and nice guy sideways, and then justice here. I just got a real nasty taste in my mouth. So this is a high profile marriage. And someone literally could be in the funeral business. They could own a lot of like funerals, like, I don't know, homes or plots or whatever. Like, yeah, something's coming out about this person or this couple and their lustful ways, and maybe what they do as a business practice that is, yeah, I don't even want to say, really, literally, I don't want to say. Yuck. Ugh. Okay, let's just, justice. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Underqualified is landing on the moon and justice. So this is some sort of funeral director that's not qualified to do the work that they do. It's being found out. They could be they're getting sued. This could have to do with embalming. What's at the bottom? Oh my gosh, receding hairline. So whoever this is, they have a receding hairline. There's a nice guy funeral director that's very lustful, underqualified for the work that they do. It's coming out. This moon, they could have some really dark practices that are being exposed. Courthouse underneath justice, commitment. So there is a marriage that's breaking up. Someone could, here's that red hair, green eyes. And in this deck, the Nephilim explanation in the book talks about red hair and green eyes, like the Nephilim. It's something, it's a genetic trait or something. I forget exactly. So someone's got something, there's something going on with someone's genetics that could have caused some health concerns, but now they've been alleviated. Something's been alleviated. Okay, well, let's just keep going. Why is manipulation here? Flipped. That's that ascension coming through. And then that's also this energy of these corrupt individuals that have been selected, not elected, selected to operate various regions throughout different countries. They're flipping because they don't have, they're underqualified for one, and they don't have the mental strength to do all the dirt that they've done, so they're not dealing with anything. They're a risk. They're a risk. Someone's a risk. Someone's a risk because they didn't know how to avoid risk, and now they're being seen as too risky and they've got to be put down. Yeah. Forensic expert with this 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords. So they're, oh, all right, duh. With this funeral director here and this forensic expert here, there's some sort of, how do you say? Exhuming somebody. There's something that has to be exhumed. It has to be brought back up. Something that was put down too early has to be brought back up because there's a false documentation. Yeah, we got it here already. False documentation, chakras, rich girl, and occupation. So falsifying of, and achievements followed by rich guy. So this rich guy and this rich girl that are in the deck are in a marriage. They are underqualified for the work that they do. They could be seen on the national scene, something about the national scale. They could like make their daily or weekly or monthly rounds on the television, giving their expert advice. They're not experts. There's another expert that's had to be called in, exhuming bodies. So this could have to do with autopsies, the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, okay. Funeral home being closed down with the home here in the reverse. Funeral director. 3 of Swords. Receding hairline is still at the bottom. Bulldog, red hair, red, oh my gosh. Red head, green eyes, that's what's here in this commitment. Bulldog. This bulldog doesn't feel like an actual bulldog, though it could be. But this is someone that's, they're not going to let something go. Someone's not going to let something go, and they have red hair, green eyes. Could even have a receding hairline. Someone's a bulldog. They could be a forensic expert. Or someone hired a forensic expert because the evidence is not, someone's not convinced by the evidence. Oh my. Or there could be someone that's got a bulldog that's got some sort of heart problems, heart condition. 5 of Swords. So we already got redhead here. So this is very strong evidence is what's coming through. Commitment. Let's just see. I told you guys. What the heck? I told you guys. Illegal transfers landed on commitment. This is whoever the heck this chick is right here. They've falsified documents. So wow. And I don't know what this false documents has to do with this chakras, but it could be health-wise. I don't know. But this rich girl here is dark-haired, brown eyes, but it doesn't really matter. Here's the red eye occupation, doctor, achievement, rich guy, ritual, protection. These rituals have to do with this funeral director. Oh my God. So this could very well be something in Chicago. Oh my, 100 million slaves just came out landing on this Three of Swords. This is what you avoided. This 100 million slaves. So this is global energy coming through, and it has to do with this Three of Swords. I'm not going to read more into it. There's something critical happening in Chicago. Redhead, green eyes. Someone's in Chicago. They have red hair, green eyes. They could be a physician. They could be a forensic expert. They've paid people illegally. Something about illegal transfers to hide evidence. This forensic expert could be hiding evidence. It's got to do with the bodies, with this funeral director here. Manipulation. I'm missing something. I don't know. Let's just get another card. So Chicago's big. Chicago could be big in the news today. More than usual. Risk avoidance, Chicago, redhead, green eyes, Three of Swords. So there's a forensic expert that's gotten money illegally. Let's get another card. Let me just see. Shit. Ooh, domino effect. Ugh. Yeah. This is big, man. This is a big, 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 big scandal. It's going to come out of Chicago. 100 million slaves. Fleshbot energy. Someone's flipped. They've told on everybody. They can't take it anymore. They can't. They weren't cut out for it. They were always underqualified to do all this dirt that they've wittingly and unwittingly done, and now they just can't do it anymore. They can't handle it. Yeah, humiliation ritual. So they're going to be humiliated. That's how they're going to get taken out, humiliated. This is a lot of people that are enslaved here. 100 million, that's a lot. I mean, I guess not if you like, well, no, that's a lot. Any way you look at it. This is a lot of bodies. A lot of slaves. Oh, you know what else? This doctor, well, okay, this doctor also, what they've done is they've pulled the plug on people too soon to take their hearts. And then the funeral director covered it up. So they're pulling the plugs early for organs. That's some sort of organ harvesting situation going on. And it's happening in Chicago. Illegal transfers. Okay, and it's Germany coming out. And then we've got shadow ban. So you could be in Germany. You could have German descent. Someone wants to shadow ban you. Germany's going in a real interesting direction currently. Something about a Chicago-German connection here. All right, anything else? Whoa. Okay, double agent and ass kisser. Yeah, I told you. I'm telling you right now, man. These people, they're in so much trouble. Plastic surgery. Plastic surgery is not going to help. Plastic surgery is not going to help. Whatever fools these are, double agents, ass kissers, they done kissed every last ass in the city of Chicago, and they're still going down. So this is a Chicago situation for some, for others, it's something else. Chicago has got a very interesting history about it. You know, a lot of things come out of this place. It's I'm personally convinced it's a portal. It's a portal. Do we want anything else? I kind of do, just because. Child support, pilot school. Someone could run a pilot school in Chicago. I'm not aware of any pilot schools here, but I'm sure they exist. Let's see, anything else? Just because. Just because this video is already too long, let's keep it going. Okay, last one, yeah. fear-mongering. So this fear-mongering going on in Chicago, it's got people trapped, man. You got double agents everywhere. Okay, this one came out. Child support in the reverse. Someone's not paying their child support to a queen of coin. So she's telling on everybody. Foreclosure. We did see house in the reverse. So that's this foreclosure here. Someone has lost a home. Maybe they tried to lose your home. Maybe they were some sort of flipper and they got in too much debt. And now their home could be a very large home. They're losing their home. And they could have red hair and green eyes. All right. Final messages for the collective, please and thank you. Interesting. Life review. All right, life review. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So if you're feeling a little bit out of sorts, you know what to do for yourself. It's just a matter of consistency, right? Eating right one day and then binging the next. That's, you gotta, yeah, things like that. That's just an example. All right, let's get one more. Okay, here we are. That's what I said. You know what to do. This is why I flip. This is why I shuffle on camera. Because otherwise, this just isn't believable. Claircognizance. You're very claircognizant, whoever you are. This is Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Your prayers are being answered because you did the right thing. Risk avoidance. Sometimes it's great to take a risk, and other times it is not. You did the right thing, whoever you are. You know what to do. Okay, so if you're going through your finances or you're going through whatever, and you know you need to make changes here and there, you don't need to seek any advice. You know what to do. This is the lantern here. We've got the hermit out twice. Yeah. So 3 lanterns. Something about 3 lanterns. 3 lanterns. Where else did I see? I saw something in 3. Where was it? Oh, here it is. 3 bells and 3 lanterns. So that's very significant. Not quite sure how exactly. 3 bells and 3 lanterns. I don't know. So 9 energy. Today is 9/19. That's 10/9/10. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So continue to trust yourself with this intuition card here. You could have been presented a document and, something was required, your signature, and you're like, you know what? No, I'm not signing that. Doesn't even look right. The paper doesn't even feel right. Something about the paper not feeling right. Something doesn't feel right to you, but you know what it is, and you're good. Okay, so that's what I have, collective. I'll see you guys soon in another video.